What you doing?
Shit, chillin', what's up with you?
I miss you and I need you to come see me like right now. Got something for you.
You got something for me?
Yeah, you gonna come get it tonight?
I'm on my way.
Late nights in the casa, mixing wine with that casa. Not trying to be childish, I'm just trying to play doctor. Keep this in between us, make sure that nobody knows. Don't reach in that nightstand, put away that fucking rose. You know how I'm trying to act. Let me get it from the back, girl, you know how I like it. I'm on my way, don't doubt it. You like it rough, no violence. Your neighbors yelling, be quiet. Red out of your climax. Tonight I'm your pilot. I'm not your man, I'm just known as your boo thing. I've been out all night drinking Douce. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. We attached, but we don't got no strings. Texting me, say you wanna try a new thing. You wanna play a game. You see enough of games. Making love late nights, early morning. And when they say your neighbors here is yelling and moaning. Only if I'm staying. Baby girl, am I staying?
I'm not your man, baby girl. I'm your boo thing. But I've been out all night, I'm drinking Douce. I'm on my way, shawty. I'm on my way, shawty. Be cool.
Candlelight with the lingerie, the light snack, baby gourmet. Cunnilingus and fellatio, technically that's foreplay. I gotta put down the chucks, hoping that it don't soak through. Situation is taboo, I'm fueling up for round 2. I'm thinking 50 shades of gray. Disobey what I say, you know the price you pay. Cause daddy don't play, D&D the phone, no answer. The camera set up, we ain't amateurs. She like it my way, no usher. She drippin', I ain't even touch. I'm not your man, I'm just known as your boo thing. I've been out all night drinking Douce. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. We attached, but we don't got no strings. Texting me, say you wanna try a new thing. You wanna play a game. You see enough of games. Making love late nights, early morning. And when they say your neighbors here is yelling and moaning. Only if I'm staying. Baby girl, am I staying?
You know, they got all kinds of stuff.
When you're born, usually you're born into a dynasty or an empire, right? I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one.
Like Tupac, picture me rolling. They call me big headed, they say my shit swollen. Tried to break me down, but that ain't for folding. Can't walk right past it, I just be posing. This is my year, I already told them. Laughing at me, think I am joking. Bringing destruction, I call it erosion. Sleeping on lean, better stop dosing. Demeanor so cold, I leave them frozen. All in my business, that's what they knows me. I just sit back, I let them loathe me. Fuck them real smartly, I call it Trojan. If they ask you to me, I throw them lotion. It's a classic to me, I call it Novus. Riding my wave, I'm in the ocean. Back on the dock, that's where your boat been. Put the pedal to the metal, they call that motion. Tick-tock goes the clock, cause Link came to win. Right because they under the bridge, where the trolls been. I ain't done you, but I'm ready for these lions. Throw me in, I be a fish without fins, but I'm still gonna swim. Got 5 kids to feed, best believe I'm gonna fin. Trying to make me fold, best believe I won't bend. If you're hating, still offend, thanks for listening.
How you feel? Feeling too good, man. This nigga out here disrespecting my motherfucking L's.
Disrespecting the L's, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Babe. You get thing.
Like Tupac, picture me rolling. They call me Big EJ, I ain't on no whole shit. Just like I'm Scarface, I need a whole brick. Lean Baltimore, these hoes be on some bullshit. Try to break you down, but you ain't for folding. Soon as you call that Glock 40, I'm holding. It's an explosion, blow you like Iraq. Free fat back, you trying to give some of that time back. Lean Baltimore, these bitches ain't ready for combat. This is construction, but we don't need no hard hat. Yeah, I'm on another level. I spit fire like the fucking devil. Burn you niggas, you gon' need a shovel. Please, nigga, pray to God. Me and Lean, yeah, we going hard. We don't fuck with fake ass niggas and weak bras like Tupac. Picture me thuggin', I come through your block, that chopper get the bussin'. We keep it G-code, you niggas frontin'. Niggas get killed every day, yo, it's nothing.
You wanna be successful? You wanna be like Trump? Gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is. I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in the country where we care about it, and Lady Liberty got a hand like this, she really loves us, then we really need to be like that. And it needs to be the black kids. If there's a white person who got money, then he need to help them. He need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it need to be real. And it need to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's gonna be too late, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when you gotta pay your own karma. And that's when God make you punish. When God punishes you. Because I feel like, there's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic, that's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1 million, $1 billion, and then there's people starving. There's no way.
I'm living life tonight, ain't no wreck tonight. Cutting up tonight, getting lit tonight. Looking fly tonight, doing it right tonight. Ain't playing no games tonight, yeah, you know the vibe. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this. Cat walk like this, stop the show like this. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this. Let me stop fucking lying, and bitch I know I'm the shit. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this. Cat walk like this, stop the show like this. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this.
What it do? Welcome to
Yeah.
the Baltimore Lean Show.
L's up.
On what? See, we was just talking about it on what? On onfire-tv.com. The only place to be, baby. The only place.
And you can catch us each and every Friday night from 8-ish until 10 p.m.
Yeah, we don't want to hold you up too much on the party night.
And, we just appreciate you being here with us. For real.
For real.
I mean, we can just... Unless y'all got something to say, we're going to go ahead and jump in with the first topic of the night.
Cold. Somebody said we looking, jive cold in there.
Oh, really? We shaking?
Or unless we not understanding the term. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little lost. You have to explain that shit.
But what it do? We love you guys. Again, like we said, thank you guys again for tuning in on this Friday night on the Baltimore Lean Show on onfire-tv.com. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know about y'all, but it has been a lot going on in this world. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention, but it's crazy.
It's definitely, that's like an understatement, crazy.
I know, right? We got to find like a new term for it. Like it needs its own term of its own because it's, I don't know, have we shifted into like a new universe, a new matrix or something?
Well, from time to time they have all this craziness going on with the stars and different eclipse and different things that's supposed to mean stuff, and people don't really, I don't know. I'm not one of those people that really, be into that stuff like that. I'm not opposed to it. No, I'm not a disbeliever.
Okay.
I just don't know what I'm talking about, so I don't want to speak on it. You feel what I'm saying? But I do believe in a lot of stuff. So, back to this crazy world.
That part. Like beyond crazy. Like I was like, I don't even know where to start.
It is. That's why I'm trying to save a little bit for another night. Cause as far as the craziness, it ain't nowhere to start.
There's not nowhere to start. Like literally on my way here, it was different news that I saw, and it's like, are you kidding me?
More news.
See, y'all don't know. Like,
isn't it
we
always
send each
something
other
going
stuff
on?
all day, so it's like, yeah.
Like, literally, it's plenty of stuff that goes on that we don't even know about. That's the even sadder part to me. So I'm like, we see these numbers because this is what they find out. What about the stuff that they don't?
So then this is what I wanted to ask too, because they say that basically, you know, because of social media and all of that, we see more, but this stuff been going on forever. Now, and I know that this stuff been going on forever.
I do kind of believe that.
But is it to the extent that it is now? Like, even I look at these kids now, and I look at the kids when I was growing up, we wasn't like them. Now, our parents thought we was crazy. Like, this new generation, y'all kids, you know, whatever. But now, looking back at me and then looking at these kids now, it's just different. You didn't have kids when I was growing up. You know, I'm not saying it didn't ever happen, but you didn't have kids when I was growing up. 6-year-old kids coming in the classroom and shooting a teacher. You know what I mean? You'd have that type of stuff going on. But that's not even what we're talking about tonight. So.
Okay, we on totally different topics tonight. I mean, do you want to kick it off or what?
No, I mean.
Oh, no, because see, she already know that she got to dig into the topic. So, what it do, you guys? What we got for one of the main topics for our discussion hour tonight is...
Topic 1.
Okay, should marriages be arranged or marry for love? Now, what's crazy is they say actually arranged marriages has a higher percentage success rate.
I was gonna say, if you want to look at success, what are you married for? Like,
success rates, you know, arranged marriages, you know, they got people marrying for love beat. So it's kind of like one of the things, like it makes you question a little bit, like maybe back in the day, that's why certain things did work out the way that it did, because maybe eventually they fell in love, but initially it was kind of like, nah, I don't want to say a business contract, but that's how I gotta look at it in this modern day. It's kind of like a contract. This is what we're doing. This is our arrangement. This is what we gotta deal with.
I don't even know what love is, so I can't even really. I don't know what love is. I know what I thought love was in the past, but it's been so long, you know, since I've tampered with that word, that feeling. So
really?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. And then I've never been married, so I still don't know. And once upon a time, I did want to marry for love. Once upon a time,
but currently, right now, you don't want to marry for love.
It never happened, so I don't even believe it's gonna happen.
That don't mean you gotta doubt it now.
I'm just saying, I'm getting old.
Okay,
like,
I want to marry for love and money. Both of you can love someone, and I did that, and we was broke and couldn't help me pay one bill. I still loved him, but we didn't get nowhere.
Exactly, my point.
So get the money. Inflation is up. We facing recession.
I'm not saying I'm not.
For tuning in.
Thank you. And she said marry for both.
Okay, Cheryl. Okay.
That's why I was getting at. Like, hopefully, if I ever get married, hopefully, you know, it would be the person I'm loving. Hopefully that person I'm loving be on the same page with me.
Okay.
Financially, mentally, spiritually, all of that. You feel me? Not just the whole. And then as far as love, sometimes I feel like people get the word love misconstrued. Like, you know, it's the difference between love and lust. It's the difference between obsession. Some people really be obsessed with people and don't even realize it, you know. And loving somebody is just beyond telling them that you love them.
No, it's the actions that you do, really, in the words. That it's more than your words. You got to back up your actions and really follow through and actually put in the work and effort.
Exactly.
And a lot of people nowadays really don't want to continue the work and effort. They say they do, but when it actually comes to the work, most of this generation now wants it easy.
Of course.
Or it's laziness. I can put it that way. I'm not going to say everybody, but for the most part, it kind of seems everybody's leaning into this laziness perspective. Like, all right, you don't want to take a chance. You don't want to work for it, cool. But it is what it is. Just cut it out the door.
Miss one next 15, one coming. You feel me?
But I do agree with everybody though, to a certain degree. It's kind of like you want to be able to love your partner straight from the gate because, like we said, we want to marry for love because it's our heart. It's our heartstrings. We want to have that fairy tale, these movie
what
stories.
What did Tina Turner say?
And all that.
She said, "What does love got to do with it?" Like seriously, when it comes to eating and stuff, I can love you, but can you feed me?
Can I feed you? It's a contract too, though, because it's a partnership. And that's another thing people fail to realize also. This partnership,
for better or for worse, to death do us apart.
Different level of relationship that people you got to unlock fully to really, I guess, grow barriers into a relationship, into a marriage. But again, I don't know. It's kind of like one of them things like, shit, should I have let my mother pick somebody for me and just marry them?
No,
you
not my mother. She couldn't pick the right person for herself. But anyway, I said it out loud.
Really? See, my mother's second marriage, technically it worked out for her. My stepfather now, he is a wonderful man. He is definitely the man that she deserved to have in her life and who she needed to have in her life. So I do agree in certain instance that people do come in our lives when we need them to, not when we want them to. And I think that's another thing that we kind of rush into with the love aspect. Once our feelings and heartstrings are pulling on it, we kind of want continue that full excitement. And then sometimes the excitement's run out. So then it's like, what you going to do? Oh, now you got to get back to the arrangement because this is not love anymore. Now we got to rebuild this love and all this all over again because we have grown.
And then what happens when you fall out of love and now you don't even want to be with this person no more? So,
but in this day and age, is it really worth truly going out, finding somebody else? It's kind of like, should you just stick to what you know and used to? Or is it really worth letting go? I mean, unless it's completely something like that's really toxic, destroying you, really bad for you, then cool, let it go. But if it's actually something that could work out in a sense, but you just have your disagreements with it, that you're unhappy, isn't it better to just stay and work than to be like, all right, I'm done. I could get somebody else better than this. There's plenty of people out here. It's what? Almost 8 billion people in the world, or about over 8 billion people now.
Women don't got a lot of options.
No, because there's more women out here. What they say is 3 women to 1 man.
Yeah,
at least.
And then half of those men are homosexual. No shade, just this reality. So women don't really. So if you do get something that's worth your while, whether it be for love, what I'm gonna say is, starting out in the beginning, until I got to where I'm at in life, it was all about love for me. I didn't care how broke you was, we could build together. You know what I mean? I wanted to see our growth. I wanted to see this. And then I've never been a gold digger, so I didn't want to just marry somebody because of what they had. Okay. However, where I'm at now in the stage in my life, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna marry for love. It doesn't seem like that. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not, knocking it or not trying. I'm not looking for it. But if it happens, I'm not gonna just turn it away. I want it. I just don't believe it's gonna happen for me.
Okay.
So if you can marry for love and you can get your benefits and everything out the deal or whatever it is you're looking for, then go ahead. However, I'm at a stage where, hey, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no gold digger or nothing, but I'm gonna be real. Somebody want to come along and do some stuff for me and my kids, or just me, period, because I'm gonna do for my kids. And they got all this money and they're not a bad person and I just don't love them, but everything else works. I might be willing to give that a chance, and hopefully maybe we'll fall in love. But if we don't, I don't really care about love. I don't even believe in love.
So right now for you, it's kind of like not even for love. It's kind of like if I get the companionship, then I'm fine with that.
I'm just ready to face whatever comes my way, and I'll face it when I'll cross that bridge.
When it's your time.
Because I can't really sit here and say, yeah, this is how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking it hasn't happened. The love thing hasn't happened.
Okay.
I've had many people tell me they love me, you know what I mean, or whatever. But look, I'm sitting right here single. You feel me? So,
just like she said, what love got to do with it?
Right.
If you love me, what you gonna do about it?
Right.
She said, besides, take care of Valerie.
I don't even care about her anymore. I don't.
All right, time to cut the lights off. She lying. What?
I'm not. I'm at that point too. It's just been so long. I just don't care.
Yeah. The lies. I need the firework. No, firecrackers.
For real, I'm not going to say I don't have moments of caring, but overall, it's just I'm so used to this lifestyle now that
that
I wouldn't know what to do if it was time. Probably be really, really shy or something like that.
I mean, of course you're gonna
probably mess the moment up
because I doubt it. If somebody really wants you, technically they wouldn't mind.
It don't be them, it be me. I'm the difficult person. I just want to be honest.
Oh my.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Oh my goodness, are we getting honesty in 2023 from
It took a lot for me to realize that I'm the one that's difficult in most situations. Most Virgos are, so I'm not gonna blame it on me. I'm gonna blame it on my zodiac.
Just put it on the horoscope, right?
Yeah, because it's not just me, so I'm not gonna just take all blame for that. But I can take accountability. I'm a lot. I'm a lot sometimes. I'm a lot sometimes.
You guys. Okay. You gotta appreciate when somebody takes accountability.
I don't want to put my BS on nobody else either.
Okay, I can understand that. So that's why, period, you like, look, if it comes to me, it comes to me. If not, like you said, I'm not looking. I don't really even want to look because you're probably danger.
All I care about right now is just making money and being in a way better predicament a year from now. I mean, not just like no money to get by. I mean, money. Whereas if I wanted to let somebody borrow something, I could. You know what I mean? I do that now. I let people borrow stuff now, but I don't really be wanting to. It's just more like, hopefully they give it back, you know. But I want to get so comfortable that if it's not going to hurt me, or if you don't give it back, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like, when I get to a point in my life, a comfortable point in my life, whereas I don't need nobody for money, then I will be able to come back to this question and wonder, am I going to, marry, an arranged marriage? Because if at the same time, I don't want to come into the situation with all this money and I'm dealing with a broke dude. And
I mean, but sometimes that's going to happen though, because we can't really say that because that's a double standard. Honestly,
I don't want to, but I will give a person a chance to. Like, I'm not the person.
Give them a chance to rise up.
Yeah, I don't mind being your crutch. You understand what I'm saying? And helping you build and being there beside you. Like, not just a relationship with a man, but just a friendship, a family member. Like, period. The person that I am. If we got a vision that's similar, and I might be the breadwinner at the moment, but my investment into you might turn out to be a way better invest. Like it might.
So we getting a prenup, but
yeah, we can do that though. We could do that though, especially if I'm coming in with all the money
on the table.
We're gonna need that.
Okay. All right. I ain't mad at it. You know what? I'm not mad at you, boo. I'm not mad at you. So I mean, kind of is what it is. I kind of feel like it could, in a sense, work out. I just don't feel like.
What do you want? We don't know. The world never knows.
Me personally, I would love to marry for love, but I also know it is an arrangement. But again, I'm like a hopeless romantic. Like, so I do. I want to marry for love. And at the same time, we both decide exactly what we want in our agreement and be happy about it and be comfortable. So if I could be comfortable in life knowing, okay, this is what we signed up for, this is what it is, and I'm willing to put in the work, because, I mean, I can't really rely on somebody else. I can only rely on myself. If I'm willing to do it, then, hey, I feel like anything can succeed when I want to do it, when I put my mind to it. So, but at the same time, it'd be having me question, like, could it really work out if we were still in that tradition where if my mother had to set up my partner for my life to marry? It's like, I know initially my mother would try to do it with her best intentions, but I also know certain qualities that she would look for. I might not be right at the gate banging at the door for, and she's going to be like growling like, like, no, calm down, mommy. Calm. I mean, I get it, calm down, mommy.
I'm for whatever. The love comes first, or the whatever comes, I'm for it. If it's to my liking and to what I'm,
I mean, like you said, initially, I gotta like you anyway for this arrangement, even though sometimes they don't like each other. I mean, and then like what somebody else mentioned, Sean Fields, he mentioned like even for some cultures, their arrangement, it got to be, because with the divorce, that's a life sentence. You can die for that. There is no divorce. This is what you're doing. This is mandatory. It is what it is. So it's like one of them things like, oh, would I really want to be in that situation? But again, they openly admitted, like, you know what? I didn't initially like my partner, but we grew to love and build our foundation on what was best for us. And it's kind of like, okay, that narrative I like, because that's initially what we got to do now anyway, regardless if it's a friendship, companionship, marriage, relationship. We have to be comfortable in knowing and building what we want to build together. But again, we have this communication issue where it's like, oh, one thing goes in the air or out the other, or we don't really reciprocate what each other is saying, or we're just not openly communicating it in the first place, what our actual needs and wants are. I feel like sometimes we do, and then sometimes we don't. And I have even been guilty of that. I can admit that. Sometimes I can feel like, I'm openly admitting what I want from a relationship. And then it's like, oh, you know what? I got an attitude about it, but I don't think I fully expressed it in a manner that you could understand what I was meaning.
I like that. I mean, because I hate for somebody to get mad at me about something we never talked about. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. I'm a whole asshole. You feel me? So,
hey, I can be an asshole too. I can admit that.
Right. So I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm not even going to say it's a mistake, because I don't know that you don't like something if you don't tell me.
True.
So therefore, you sitting around, you mad at me, you angry at me because I did this and I did that. And then now I'm being punished, or I don't like to say punished because I'm not a child, but you think you punishing me.
I mean, we're grown adults, so we still get consequences.
Right. But you think you doing this or whatever, because you mad, but I don't even know what's going on. My thing is, my biggest thing with me, because I do get upset with people a lot from what I think, oh, hey, I would do this way, whatever. But I got to understand that everybody don't think like me.
That's another thing that we do.
So, exactly. Everybody do not think.
The way I move don't mean that you move that way.
No. Everybody don't think like me. That's why I always say, depending on what color shirt a person wearing, it might sound like a joke, but find somebody.
She means it.
Find somebody who fits you. You know what I mean? And fix the things that you want. Everybody different. So,
I mean, I feel like even when you do find somebody that fits you, you're still going to have these little riffs and raps.
Definitely.
At least eventually.
Most definitely. And if you don't, then, that's a kind of a red flag for me. You don't never, like, what's going on? I don't want to beef. I don't want to argue. That's toxic. But I don't think that everybody's going to agree on every single thing down to the T every time.
Of course not. Because, again, everybody has their own perspective of what love is and what love isn't. So just because you might feel that way doesn't mean I necessarily have to feel that way.
Right. And then I honestly feel like it's different levels of love. Like, just from all the people in life that you're surrounded by that you love. You got your parents, your siblings, you got your friends, you got your significant others. Like, love is love. However, you love all these people differently. You feel me? So you might, and in that perspective, like, we might be in a relationship. We might both love each other, but you might love me way on a different level than I love you. It doesn't mean that I don't love you because I don't love you the way you love me. It just means that I don't love you the way you love me.
But then it's like, are you expressing that you even love in the first place?
But then do I got to love you from your standards of love or my own?
It got to be a compromise. I feel like love is, to a certain degree, is a compromise.
Right. It is. And I definitely agree with that.
It is definitely a compromise. So,
and it's always, I feel like it's always going to be one person that loves the other person more. Or showing it more. You understand? You can't. I mean, I can't really tell you, hey, I love you more than you love me because of how I feel I should be showing it. Because I'm not good with emotional stuff. Like, I'm not good with the hugs and kisses and that's not what I'm good with. You feel me? So it doesn't mean that I don't love you the way you love me.
So do you think that you're emotionally unavailable?
Emotionally unavailable?
Mm-hmm.
To most people, yeah. But if the right person come along, I ain't like I'm not.
She's mostly unavailable.
I'm emotionally unavailable for fuck shit, for bullshit. And that's what I believe is out there, mostly. Nothing but a bunch of BS. I don't believe it.
I mean, right now, yes.
I'm not a believer, so somebody gonna have to come along. I'm not opposed because at one point, I don't single till they bury me. I don't want to be with nobody. I'm still not thinking about a relationship right now. However, if it comes, I'm not gonna just turn it away.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If it happens, it happens.
I ain't mad at it.
I mean, I do want. I would like to come home to somebody. We need to have our own separate rooms though. But I would still like to come home to somebody. I can't sleep in the same room with the same person every night.
I want to come home with somebody because I want the cuddles.
And see,
I'm the cuddler.
And I'll cuddle you but I can't. I'm not a cuddler, but I do care. So if I love you and I know you're a cuddler, I'm gonna cuddle you. It might not.
In the back of her head, she gonna be like, "This bitch, I don't want to cuddle her tonight." and I'm gonna be like, "What you mean? You don't want to cuddle me tonight? Like, come on, who don't love cuddles
every night?
Cuddling me."
I don't know.
See, you know what, you guys? She admitted it earlier. Lean could be difficult. We gotta accept that.
Cause of the cuddles. I'm not a fucking Care Bear, man.
Well,
I care.
Look, and you would have to have a body pillow or something, because
we could definitely have as many pillows.
Ain't that
I love pillows.
All right.
All kinds of body. I got a bed full of teddy bears. Big ones, small ones. Grab a bed. You don't gotta grab me every night. Grab the bed. Like, seriously.
All right. On that note, I think we should just go ahead and top you too.
Okay.
She just ruined all cuddles for everybody.
You don't like bears? Stuffed animals?
Yeah, but a human being is better.
I prefer my stuffed animal. It don't talk. It don't snore. I don't like snoring like that, yo. If you snore, you snore. But like that, I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night to no snoring all the time.
Oh, then what if you get a talking bear? And I guess you ain't getting a talking bear either.
But in order for me to get to talk, I mean, I might have to press a button for that bear to talk. It's still on my time.
So you don't roll over, you don't move in your sleep?
Hardly. I'm not one of those, unless it's super hot or something. But I'm going to I stay in that same corner on the bed. Don't bother me. I ain't bothering you. Here, grab a bear. Got lots of bears for you.
I don't know what to say.
Topic 2.
All I'm going to say is this last comment for the first topic. There's no such thing as falling in and out of love. What you fall in and out of is interest. Okay. So. Right.
To each his own. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
And there you have it, folks. The interest part is like, oh, yes. Hi, boo.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Kicking off with topic 2, you guys, because, whoo, all right. Is it fair to ask a man to father your child while only dating?
If he ain't the father of my child, I'm not asking him to father nothing.
So first, I got to ask you this. Did you see this viral video earlier? Well, I'm not going to say earlier. It's been recently going around. Pretty much this girl asked her current boyfriend to adopt her son. And he told her no. So she started packing his stuff, throwing it out the house, having a whole fit.
I seen that video.
Okay. So that's kind of where it's like, okay. So people just automatically think while you're dating, it's okay to ask a father to just adopt their child?
First of all, I'm not
dating.
I'm not
marriage.
If we get married, that's like an automatic adoption anyway. So if a man make that choice to marry me, I mean, he becomes a stepfather if we're married.
Technically, yes.
I mean, so I would hope that the man that I marry, being as though I'm a mom with children, I would hope that the man that I decide to marry, I wouldn't have to go as far as getting some paperwork done to get him to adopt the child.
You don't think you would have to force him to have to do it?
I'm not even saying, I mean, at this point, I don't have no living baby father, so.
Okay.
But if I did, I definitely wouldn't be forcing him to do any of that because they got their own, right. However, with at the point I'm at now, being as though I don't have no living father for my children, you feel me? I'm still not gonna force no man to be. If that's something he want to do, he gonna talk to me about it. Like the last baby father that I just lost. When I met him, he had 3. I had 3 kids. He had no kids. I had 3 kids of my own, and we didn't go through no court system or nothing like that, but he kind of went and kind of just like adopted those kids. Like that was arrangements made behind my back. Those to the point where they kept secrets behind my back, everything, even after me and him broke up. You know, the kids keeping secrets of him moving all out of town and all of that. So they had their own relationship with them. And I didn't like it at first because I'm just like, I don't want y'all calling him dad. That's not your biological father. However, just because somebody's not your biological father, and he showed me that, you feel me? And my stepmoms showed me that. Just because somebody's not biologically yours, it doesn't mean that they're not yours. And it doesn't mean that they can't be who they're supposed to be for you. Whatever they had is what they had. But I'm not forcing it.
Right.
I'm not forcing it. You want to be a part of my kid's life, then you're going to be a part of my kid's life. And you're going to be the one that forces it. Like even down to a particular person we were speaking about earlier before the cameras came on. That person forced themselves into my kid's life.
Right.
That person forced themselves into my mom's life. I wasn't ready for my mom to meet you. I don't know where we at yet.
Exactly.
But you still forced yourself into that. So if a person going to do that, they're going to do it on their own. I'm not forcing it.
Okay, so people do what they want to do.
Pretty much.
People do what they want to do.
Pretty much.
So, I mean, but I do agree with you, though. I do feel as though that initially, if the child already has a father figure in his life, for one, there's pretty much no need for you to, but at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with having good examples,
different role models around, because you can learn from so many different people.
Especially people who love your child genuinely. Nowadays, that's kind of hard to find because it seems like nowadays, even your family, people are just very cruel, malicious, and just actually evil. And it's sad to say. And it's like you don't really want that around your child, but you can't help it because this is the world that we're living in. So we want to make sure that actual genuine people who care and love and want to help protect and grow and have the best interest for our child. Yes, I want them in our life. I want them in your life. You don't have to necessarily adopt them. Right. If you do, like you said, hey, that's a discussion we'll have. And if all of us are comfortable with it, perfectly fine with me. Why not?
Right, that's what y'all want to do, right?
What's the issue with it? Now, I didn't understand with that video, though. Why would she get upset with him for not wanting to do it? Like, y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend, and we don't even know how long y'all been together. Like, what if they only been together for like 3 months? You just expect for me to just take on your child?
Then you want to throw his stuff out the house. And this is why I encourage everybody to have their own stuff.
I mean, even though we do know it is men out here, like, even example for your baby father, it is men out here who will step up in those early ages or stages to do what they got to do and be that man. Now, there's nothing wrong with that either, because actually we appreciate you guys. Because again, those are good role models. Those are good examples. But still, why we got to feel like we got to force people to do it?
I'm not forcing. Not even just on this topic, but I want to stick to the topic. Is it fair, to ask a man to father your child while only dating? I don't feel like it's fair to ask a man who isn't your child's father to father that child, period. I'm not asking. If they got that connection, they got that connection, and that's what they're doing. Long as they don't forget who their real father is, because regardless, I'm all into giving chances too. Okay. That's why I've never had nobody on child support when I could have. I can't now, but I never did when I could have. You feel me? Because I'm gonna let you do what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do regardless. So I'm not forcing nobody. Why? So the kid can. I understand. Some mothers, they want to give their child the world or whatever the case may be. But don't give them false narratives. Don't give them, to each his own. So if you out there judging me for what I'm about to say, I've gotten to it with people before. I was raised against the whole Santa Claus thing. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? What I don't do is I don't knock people for preaching Santa Claus and this and this, but I was raised against it. So from a child, I knew it wasn't no Santa Claus. So when I kept hearing about it, it never was nothing that was real to me. I never had that whole Santa Claus dream. I never pushed it on my children either. Okay. Because I feel like my kids need to know that mommy worked hard for what she did. I'm not about to go, just give all the credit to this guy over here. But I've had debates with people. They're like, why not give your child something to believe in? And I'm like, I am giving my child something to believe in. Why not give my child the truth to believe in? You know what I mean? But to each his own. Santa Claus is cool too. You know what I mean? Some man that liked a lot of kids sitting on his lap and stuff. You know what I mean? I said I want to be the Grinch next year for Christmas. Why somebody play Santa Claus, even though I don't really believe in him, because it's just my little thing I want to do. But at the end of the day, to each his own. Everybody do what they want to do. I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing. I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing. But what I'm not going to do is force a false narrative on somebody. You know what I mean? That's just not me.
Okay.
So
nothing wrong with that.
I'm not about to make a man say, hey, just to, and then what if he is just saying, what if he was saying, what if he was some broke dude that just didn't want to leave? You see how she was kicking his stuff out the house?
Yes.
What if he said, hey, I don't got nowhere to go. I'm just gonna say, hey, I'm gonna adopt her kids for the moment, and then I'm still gonna leave. After a while, I don't even want none of that. If you're gonna do it, I want it to be from the heart. I want it to be genuine, and that's just what it is.
Okay.
Oh, if a man want to adopt my child, and that's what he want to do, then cool, we can do it.
But at the end of the day, I'm not forcing it.
Not forcing it. These are my
Anything
kids.
that's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
And these are my kids. He ain't got nothing to do with these kids. He ain't even put them there. I decided to get with this man knowing I already had kids.
Okay. So accountability, honesty, and accountability. Yeah, indeed. Like you knew from the jump. Pretty much, this is my package deal that I had to deal with. That I come with.
Cornelia said he'll take a lady's son to the baseball game if she give him a kiss. All right.
But see what? See, but that's that false narrative hope. See, y'all can't be doing that. Y'all cannot be doing that. That is that false narrative hope that really gets women going. And then it's kind of like one of the things, like, you probably don't even really like her for real.
She gave you a kiss, though.
So it's kind of like, ooh, what's next can I get out of her? I'm going to get to see the titties next?
Nope, you can get that teddy bear. But
her and this teddy bear, I don't know why she don't want to do the cuddles. But
I will cuddle somebody. I will. I just don't. I need to get with somebody to understand that I don't like to cuddle, and if they like to cuddle, I understand that they like to cuddle, so we can find a balance. Get what I'm saying? I'm a pleaser too. I like what I like, but I like to please. And even though I like what I like, I could get what I like. But if I don't feel like you please, then I don't feel right at the end of the day.
Okay.
So I am a pleaser.
Okay.
I've done stuff I ain't like. Just to please.
Just to please somebody.
Yes.
All right. Get it going. I see he said something else. What he say?
What he say? That is I don't know. I can't read that far.
Oh my gosh. I get some glasses.
That is the test run. Okay.
Hey, yo. I'm mad at him.
That's the test run. Okay.
Technically, it is a call-in show. You got to be on onfire-tv.com. That's what we mentioned.
Onfire-tv.com. We see you over here, over there, everywhere. But
technically, these are the sidelines.
Yes, so I only can get.
But the magic happens on onfire-tv.com.
And if you go to onfire-tv.com, you can join in on our. You can you want to go live with us. You can join in. You can comment. I can read your comments quicker over there than I can over here.
Exactly, because
So don't think I'm being rude or nothing like that.
Yeah, because we don't see all of y'all. We sorry. We bad. My bad.
We see what we see.
We see. We sue you. But yes, I don't know. But we do appreciate men who do want to step up in that way. But again, them false narratives.
Don't give my kids no false narratives.
Don't give none of us no false narratives.
Me either, but I can take it better than them though.
That's how people end up on Snap. I'm trying to tell you, locked up with the chains. Y'all think it's a game? That rhyme. Bars. Okay, I'm focused.
Somebody said, "How does that work, though? You don't want to be held, but do the holding." Oh, I guess that's towards me. That's not even the topic we on. That was just something I said. But if you must know,
Oh.
All right, Diamond,
you chiming in, Diamond?
Yeah, I want to ask y'all a question. Can y'all hear me?
Because I'm a pleaser. I don't like to be held every night.
No, okay, so
Yo, Diamond, what it do?
you asked, y'all asked about the mother, about the father. Are y'all willing to be mothers for other guys' kids?
Oh snap! No.
No. Okay. You heard me?
Baby, hit me one more time. Where'd he go?
I don't even like hear static or nothing. Oh, I don't hear anything.
That's because I can't left out.
You just pop back.
Y'all can hear me now? No? Okay. All right. Do you like that?
Take it like that. Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me? No? Okay.
Oh, did I?
Yes? No.
Trying to make sure we hear you.
Can you hear me?
So while I'm experiencing technical difficulties, I just want to answer your question over there. Don't worry about it, because I already told you, and you don't listen. I said I'm not a cuddler, but at the same time I'm a pleaser. So if that's what you like to do, and from time to time I don't mind hugs.
It sounds different now.
Oh, you hear it? You hear it?
Diamond, can you try again now? Because the switch up
mic
sounds
check
different now.
1 2 1 2.
Can y'all hear me?
Cornelia said, "Can't adopt the kids if the mother don't act right." Okay. No, can we unadopt? Oh, can we unadopt the kids if the mother don't act right?
Hey, yeah,
that's a good question though.
But who would want to do that though? You adopt a kid just to be like, all right.
So basically, you only did it for the mother, so you didn't love the kid. I don't really want to I don't want to deal with somebody and they talk about adopting my kid and all this. I mean, the fact that you even want to unadopt the kid because I didn't act right. Still love the kid. F me. Like, if you got a real kid out there and you break up with the mother, that's still gonna be your kid, right? So if you went as far as adopting somebody's child, then I would assume that
the guy's kids. Me? Of course I would be. Like, if we're in a serious, me personally, relationship wise, I don't think it's necessary. But if we get into a marriage, yes, I'm definitely open and probably automatically willing to adopt his kids automatically.
I love the kids. Lean love the kids. So if I'm with somebody,
I mean, of course, I'm going to see your kid as mine. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to take care of him.
I'm not just adopting a kid. I'm adopting your whole family. Like, if I love you like that, like, and that's what I don't like is when I break up with somebody and all of a sudden the same sister that was my sister ain't my sister no more. Mm. You know what I mean? Or because people act funny when you're not in a relationship with somebody.
Oh, I didn't know that. Unadopting will go on your record as child neglect.
Oh.
Ooh. The things you
know. Like you said earlier, you learn something new every day. Me too.
The things you know.
Okay.
Oh no. Why? Isn't there females out here who don't want to take on guys' kids? I mean, okay, I can't.
I got enough kids of my own.
It is some selfish women out here to be like, I don't have no babies, or my babies matter more. I have seen women like that, and it's kind of like, are y'all for real?
Well, if I didn't have any babies, I don't know. I don't like to talk. I don't like to talk as if, I don't like to put myself in situations I'm not in. So I would assume that if I didn't have any babies, that I would rather end up with somebody who didn't.
Would you give them a kid?
Yeah, like even my baby fathers, like I gave them their kids for the most part. Like, so it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't want nobody to say, hey, I wouldn't want a guy that don't have kids to be like, I don't want to date her because she got kids. But they've did it.
Which is guys out here, which is nothing wrong with that because that's your personal preference. Because I can understand it. Like, if I personally don't have no kids and then I just jump into a relationship and this guy has like more than, matter of fact, it has been a guy who approached me. He told me he had 13 kids. I said, what? 13 kids? I said, well, you know what, sir? It was a pleasure meeting you. You have a nice day. 13?
I mean, it's 16 of us siblings, but
I'm not saying anything wrong with your situation. Me personally, that's too much for me to handle. So,
and I already know that from the jump.
I know that from the jump, so I'm not going to just falsely narrative with hopes tell you that I am. Like, oh, feed you this fantasy and then make you think like, oh my gosh, she's going to take care of me and all my 13 kids. No, my G.
Then not only that, you got to wonder what type of craziness he got going on with his baby mothers and stuff.
Well, he's saying that everybody was cool. They all get along and shit like that. I said, look, if you got 13 kids and I think it was at least 13 baby mothers. He had different baby mothers for each child.
Oh.
You a demon in my eyes. That's that demon dick. I don't know. Put the cross up. I don't do well with the demon dick. Put the cross up.
And they all get along.
Baby. That's what I'm like, oh, okay, he just got his own little cult.
He sound like my father.
Hey, yo, shut the door. Shut the door.
Because everybody asked me, was my father a Muslim or something like that? Because he had all these women, No. Just a regular old black guy.
Pimp, just, ooh. Papa was a Rolling Stone. It's all right. Most of our fathers, with some Rolling Stones. It's okay,
Yeah.
Sometimes they wouldn't want to skip in the rock in the lake. Toot, toot, toot. Just knocking it down. Toot, toot, toot.
What the time is it?
It is 9:03.
We're going to go on a quick break, y'all.
Quick commercial break.
Yeah, we're going to go on a quick break. Figure out what's going on with this sound. Because I really want to hear what you got to say, Diamond. Mr. Diamond K, sir. Y'all over there, make sure you tune into onfire-tv.com. If you tune in over here, just go on and switch it over. I don't see what's so hard. But whatever.
It's the internet.
See it in a second.
You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start making sure I post the link directly with the live. So there's no excuses why y'all just can't.
No excuses.
Hit the button back to On Fire. But we'll see you at the commercial break.
Yeah.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American-owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.
When you're born, usually you're born into a dynasty or an empire, right? I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one.
Like Tupac, picture me rolling. They call me big headed, they say my shit swollen. Tried to break me down, but that ain't for folding. Can't walk right past it, I just be posing. This is my year, I already told them. Laughing at me, think I am joking. Bringing destruction, I call it erosion. Sleeping on late, better stop dozing. Demeanor so cold, I leave them frozen. All in my business, that's what they knows me. I just sit back, I let them love me. Fuck them real smartly. I call it Trojan if they ashy to me. I throw them lotion, it's a classic to me. I call it Novus, riding my wave. I'm in the ocean, back on the dock. That's where your boat been. Put the pedal to the metal, they call that motion. Tick-tock goes the clock, cause Link came to win. Rock because they under the bridge with the trolls bent. I ain't down your but I'm ready for these lions, throw me in. I be a fish without fins, but I'm still gonna swim. Got 5 kids to feed, best believe I'm gonna fin. Trying to make me fold, best believe I won't bend. If you're hating, still offend, thanks for listening.
How you feel? Feeling too good, man. This nigga out here disrespecting my fucking hours.
Disrespecting the hells, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Baby. Do you think?
Like Tupac, picture me rolling. They call me Big EJ, I ain't on no hoe shit. Just like I'm Scarface, I need a hoe grip. Lean Baltimore, these hoes be on some bullshit. Try to break you down, but you ain't for folding. Soon as you call that Glock 40, I'm holding. It's an explosion, blow you like Iraq. Free fat back, you trying to give some of that time back. Lean Baltimore, these bitches ain't ready for combat. This is construction, but we don't need no hard hat. Yeah, I'm on another level. I spit fire like the fucking devil. Burn you niggas, you gon' need a shovel. Please, nigga, pray to God. Me and Lean, yeah, we going hard. We don't fuck with fake ass niggas and weak bras like Tupac. Picture me thuggin', I come through your block, that chopper get the bustin'. We keep the G-code, you niggas frontin'. Niggas get killed every day, yo, it's nothing.
You wanna be successful? You wanna be like Trump? Gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is. I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in the country where we care about it, and Lady Liberty got a hand like this, she really loves us, then we really need to be like that. And it needs to be the black kids. If there's a white person who got money, then he need to help them. He need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it need to be real. And it need to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's gonna be too late, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when you gotta pay your own karma. And that's when God make you punish. When God punishes you. Because I feel like, there's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic, that's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way.
I'm living life tonight, ain't doing no work tonight. Cutting up tonight, getting lit tonight. Looking fly tonight, doing it right tonight. Ain't playing no games tonight, yeah, you know the vibe. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this. Cat walk like this, stop the show like this. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this. Let me stop fucking lying, and bitch I know I'm the shit. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this. Cat walk like this, stop the show like this. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this.
What it do, baby? We should be able to hear everything perfectly now. Yeah.
I'm ready.
You trying to hear yourself?
I was trying to get rid of the static, but I think getting rid of the static, I think I got rid of the sound.
Oh, sugar snaps. Okay. That's no good.
I'm live, okay. What it do, everybody? I did not know I was live, but now that I know.
For the blooper moments, there you go. That would be for a blooper moment. I love it.
All righty. Hey, Mr. Diamond, since we can hear you now, before we go into the optional topic, did you want to elaborate on what you was trying to tell us earlier? Or should we just keep it moving?
Earlier, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
No, I was talking, it's all this talk about the man do this, the man do that. What was y'all going to do? Like, are y'all willing to take on, but y'all ain't willing to take on nothing, really.
Who said that?
Whoa, Nelly. Who said that?
What we said, sir.
Y'all was trying to take on the kids. I didn't say catch the kids. I said adopt the kids.
Who?
We did say we would adopt the kids.
You said you had but y'all had a whole lot of rules about it.
Not technically. I was just trying to think in a single mother. I mean, a woman who has no kids, but I have kids. So me as a person with kids, then I definitely shouldn't have a problem with adopting another man's kids if I love them and, whatever the case may be. What I don't want to do is adopt any crazy issues he have with baby mothers. People crazy, this world crazy. So you gotta
adopt anyway. It's just like if
that's
you
what I'm
somebody,
saying.
You with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you take on the kids, like you said, you take on the family, you take on the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be no I don't know. It should just be something automatic that just happens with your interaction with
Right, like the
those
whole gotta go to court and do the paperwork stuff is just too much. Like if we love each other,
you're gonna do what
right.
You wanna
Those
do
your
I'ma
kids. I'm gonna treat your kids right. Those my kids. I would hope you treat my kids right.
Right, I agree
And
with
all that extra adoption stuff, like that's.
I mean, but that's for legal matters. So technically, like, if something were to happen to me, life insurance wise, your child wouldn't be able to benefit from it. But if I adopt them,
I mean, if you got a will, you can put whoever you want to put on your will.
You can, but it's also clauses in there that certain things can kind of get flawed out as well. So it's kind of like, one of the things, like, you know, you want to just make sure everything is checked off just because for security. But it's not necessarily mandatory to do it. It's kind of like, oh, well, it is what it is if you want to do it. That's why I didn't personally understand the video of the girl getting so upset that he said no. Like, for one, that's your child. That's technically your responsibility. Focus on that first. Why are you trying to force this man to be a father figure in your child's life? Is he
I said
really...
no too. I would say no too, because this is what y'all gotta understand about men. We do not like ultimatums. We like to do shit because we want to do it, not because you trying to leverage your pussy to make us do it, or you trying to make us feel like we less than because we don't want to do something.
And me personally, I don't like to give ultimatums. I want you to do it because you want to do it, not because I forced you into doing it. Because now that I feel like I forced you, I don't really care too much about you either. Like, I don't like now that I didn't went through that, like, it's too much. All of that is too much for me. So I don't want to say never, because a lot of stuff I said I would never do, I did.
Never say never.
Yeah, so I don't even want to say I would never, but I can't see myself asking nobody to adopt my children. I can't see myself putting nobody out my house.
He'll come to you with it, and he will say, "I want to do this."
Right.
Like, I want to be the man. I want to be the actual father figure in your child's life and help take care of you. I want to be that man. Like y'all said, a man will do that.
And why was he living with her anyway?
That's another thing a lot of people brought up. It's kind of like, you know what? At the end of the day, that man shouldn't have gave her that ability to be able to kick him out.
Right. That was how I felt.
House.
Right. That's what I felt about it. Like him, like at the end of the day, I get it. You don't want to adopt a child and all that, but she shouldn't even been able to throw your stuff out of the house and all of that. Y'all should have either been in a situation, for her to even be at that point where she want to ask you to adopt her children. I feel like y'all should have been at a point where y'all was going half on everything, where she couldn't kick you out.
Oh yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Or you had your own spot entirely. So if it was at the point where she could just kick you out easily, like, it made me question that man anyway. Like, why was you even trying to get that man to adopt your children anyway, or child, or whatever? And I feel bad for him. Like, me, I'm not gonna put myself in a predicament at this day and age, period, when somebody can just kick me out.
Oh, of course not.
Period. I don't care who you are.
Old for that. I am
so
old for that.
What?
People don't follow directions. Yeah, you didn't have to say it. I said it.
Oh, yeah.
I said, we just talked about it. Click it on Fire TV.
Right. Still ain't be able to hear you over there, but hey, daughter, if that's what you want to do.
Let's check it, baby.
So I guess we could go into the optional topic.
All right.
For the night.
Everybody that made that clear. Look, a man gonna be a man. He gonna do what he want to do if he want to take the responsibility. Do not force him.
No,
it is what it is.
He come to me and ask me, then I might be cool with it. That's it. That's all.
It is what it is. All
and
right.
knowing my difficult ass, I might not be cool with it. But whatever. I'm not forcing it. I can tell you that. So, do friends with benefits hold any value in terms of a relationship?
Hell no.
I was going to say, I'm going to let you answer this one.
Hell to the no. Hell no.
I mean, what do they supposed to be holding other than this?
Just a connection.
That didn't come out loud. That was all in my head.
I guess just a connection. Just a feeling, baby. All
right, let me, because let me carefully read this.
Okay.
Do friends with benefits hold any value in terms of a relationship? Look, they hold whatever value they hold for they friends with benefits title. Like you hold whatever comes with that title. Everything has a chain of command. You know what I mean? Like
no, she didn't say a chain of command.
Like real ninja-ish. Like you look at a job. You know what I mean? Let's look at a restaurant job. Since I work in restaurant, you got the busser, you got the bar back. You feel me? You got the chef. You're right. All those different cooks, they want to be chefs. You feel me? Look, Baltimore is a lot of chefs that ain't really chefs. But anyway, they like that title, so whatever. But you go through all that. Everybody not the same. So nah. Do friends with benefits hold any value in the terms of a relationship? But I think everything is a relationship, though. So, see, that's why I become contradicting.
See, that's where, as women, that's where we fall short at. Because, again, like you just said, everything is a relationship.
Everything is a relationship. Me and you got a relationship.
Right.
Me and John got a relationship. Me, you, and Diamond. Sometimes everybody in life, everybody got some type of relationship. It might not be a sexual relationship. It might not be a cuddling relationship, I might not have to throw a bear at you or nothing like that, but the thing is, everything is a relationship. You got work relationships.
Damn bear.
You got sister relationships. You got whatever. Adopted kid relationships, whatever. Like you got everything is a relationship. Just because we're not having sexual intercourse, that doesn't mean that we don't have some type of relationship. What is a relationship?
Okay.
See,
but it's kind of in the sense, do friends with benefits hold any value
in the terms of a sexual relationship, like a real or like a partnership?
In general, because you made it perfectly out there. To us as females, it's a relationship, even though it might not be that entitlement.
I think that most things hold some type of value. It might not be the value that adds up to, if we was in some type of long-term relationship looking for marriage. Okay. But if you're a friend with benefit, first of all, you're my friend. I think about my real friends. Why am I calling you my friend if you're not my friend?
It's just a friend with benefits.
Right. So, but if you're my friend, you're still my friend. Now.
Okay, I love Rose's comment. So first, I gotta scroll up for a second. So first, Rose said, now I do have a friends with benefits that we can hang out. So we're cool. Other than that, no, there's really no value to it. Friends with benefits is the type of relationship I value our sex. But again, Ro agrees. Everything is a relationship. So see? But like you said, there's levels to it.
Yeah. It's definitely levels to everything.
There's levels to it.
So, and my thing is, it all depends on the person I'm talking to.
Exactly. It all depends on the person too.
The timing, value that. The timing, what I'm going through in life, all of that plays a big factor. And it depends on that friend. Because like even still, like I got a lot of friends that it ain't nothing sexual. Female friends, male friends, is nothing sexual. Now, they're my friends and I love them. I'll still come through for them. I'll still do this and do that, whether we're having sex with each other or not. So you mean to tell me that if this is a real friend and we actually go on the extra mile, we got benefits that is no type of value to something? Now, it might not be the value they want. You feel me? But it's something. It's something. I don't owe you what I would owe my husband. You know the title. If you wanted to be my husband, you would have put a ring on it. Oh. Mother Alpha. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I'm not even going to call you my friend with a benefit if you're not my friend. We just benefiting. Then that's all we can get up and do and just benefit.
Whatever the benefit is, whether it's sex, whether it's just friendship, whether it's just... oh my God, she hasn't said it all night, you guys. I'm gonna say it for her.
I ain't saying it. I told you I don't care about that stuff no more.
She's a...
I don't. I'm glad you noticed.
I did. I noticed. I noticed a lot. I was like, wait a minute, she didn't say it. But you know what? If it's not a benefit, if you take care of that, you got to be able to yum yum. You got to be able to yum 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 yum.
I don't even
that
know
much
anymore.
on that Valerie.
I don't even know anymore. I don't think about it like that. It's been a week, but I'm just saying.
It's been a what?
It's been a week. It's been a week, but all week I have not thought about any head. I just said it for the first time. You know what I mean? In a week. It's not that serious.
Okay.
I wish it was.
Well, that there you have it.
I told y'all I'm boring, y'all.
Hey, cut the bull.
I'm boring.
Cut the bull, foolery, diggery, ishery. She full of shizery. Okay.
Who said that?
I said it.
Oh. Well, you get a pass. Because it looked like you was reading something over there.
Oh, yeah, I was multitasking, but what I was saying out my mouth was for me. Yeah, no.
Well, for a week, I ain't thought about no head. And I don't think about head every day. I just, the head topic comes up with me when we be going into certain subjects, you feel me? And I got to think what I really like.
But that's like one of the only things you like.
That's what I was saying. Like I don't want to sound contradicting. I like what I like when I like it.
Okay.
Like when I got it, I'm not, all right,
Respect.
in real life. In real life, I don't like crab.
Here we go with this shit.
I don't like shrimp.
Here we go with this shit. All right.
You could keep the scallops and all the clams and all that stuff.
But take it off.
However, from time to time, I do like a good crab dip. And from time to time, I will like some shrimp. But it depends. It depends. So I'm just picky. It depends.
You're beyond picky. And like, you know what?
It gotta be what I'm in the mood for. I might really feel like cuddling tonight. And I want you to know that. I don't want you just to assume that, Lean doesn't like cuddling, so I'm not going to touch her. Continue to try to touch me like you normally do. And if I don't throw a teddy bear and I cuddle you, then everything's cool. All is well. You know? That's for the average person.
Hey,
but I am a sucker for the person I love. And that's why I keep my distance and I ain't really tried to love nobody because I know I can be a sucker for the person I love. They get whatever they want. Seriously.
You know what? A cold potato.
Okay.
Ain't no passing phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your days.
Problem-free philosophy, my ninja.
Because what? Okay. Ooh.
All right. Mother effing sigh.
I'm centered. I'm all right. I'm back.
So,
but yeah, I guess like we said, it all depends on the benefit of what you feel like. You know, I gotta steal her line again. All depends on what color shirt they wearing, you guys.
Okay.
All depends on what color shirt they wearing to really know the benefits, if it's even a value enough for the relationship that you have as friends with benefits.
Right.
Friends with benefits, that's an unlimited. Ooh.
I know what you're dealing with, what you're feeling,
and have no expectations.
Okay.
But that's what we always mess up because it's a relationship to us, so we have expectations.
I learned to expect the unexpected. That's all I expect. That's what I learned.
Look,
I can want certain things, but when it comes to what I'm actually expecting, all I ever expect is the unexpected. That way, I'll never be caught off guard. I won't never be shocked, surprised.
You don't like surprises?
Not at all.
Oh. Don't throw her a surprise birthday party, y'all. She don't like them.
I don't like surprises. I like to know what's up. Period.
Period, Paul.
But if you are going to throw me a surprise party, you better be really close in my circle and you better really know me. Like, period. Even down to my outfit, I wanna dress for the occasion. I might feel like putting sneakers on today. I might want to put my heels on. You try and surprise me, like, tell me where I'm really going, what I'm doing.
That's why you got to always have both in the bag.
That too. Sometimes,
have it in the bag or have it in the trunk, babe.
That too. But when you got somebody trying to surprise me, I could end up anywhere. I might ain't got time to grab my bag.
Gotta have a bag anyway, because you gotta hold something.
I'm lying. Why I'm lying? I keep a whole bag with extra wig, makeup, all of that, whole book bag every day, extra shoes, a whole nother outfit in case I got to do something and I got to change my wigs. A book bag.
You put all that in a book bag?
So I wrapped the wig up in the bag.
Do you got the Dr. Strange book bag? Did you just pull out?
Huh?
You got the Dr. Strange book bag?
Nah, you know, one of them big old camping book bags with all the compartments and stuff.
She be a carrying, y'all.
I carry that joint on my back every day to work. It's I don't have like the same pair of shoes every day. I switch out stuff, but I always got an extra something. I always got a different color wig. So in case not saying that I'm.
It depends on what personality she's bringing out today.
You never know. I might have to go change my wig real quick. You know what I mean?
Really?
And come back out.
So you felt like fire red, and then all of a sudden you wanted to be money green?
Yep. Might go, you know, I fire red with those Jordans on. Went in there, put them heels on that money green. It's time to make that money, y'all. The hell? Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? People just keep leaving me speechless this year. I just don't be knowing what to say.
Really?
Yeah. You know?
Off of that?
Just you know. Wow.
You the one saying you gotta have an extra bag with all that stuff in it already.
Certain things, yeah.
So I was just playing off, you know, I was piggybacking off of, you know, what you was saying. But then I had to think about it. I do carry a book bag to work every day. And it always has
it's almost a suitcase. Like,
almost, yeah. You got some stuff in there. Yeah. You got the body oils, the body wash, the toothpaste, the toothbrush, the deodorant.
That's an overnight bag.
The extra wig. It's just you just never know. Like the life I live, I could jump up and go to Virginia like right now and after the show. Because I know I don't gotta be to work till 6 tomorrow. I know it's only a couple hour drives, and if the the opportunity presents itself, and I might that's the type of person I am.
Okay, she said she just gotta stay ready.
What it do, nephew? Love you.
She said stay ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Well, if you do, have it with you.
Yeah, and then you never know what might happen. You might just gotta change your wig real quick. You feel what I'm saying?
I would hope I would never have to do that.
I don't want to be in that predicament.
I hope I would never have to do that.
I do not want to be in that predicament, but I gotta think. I like to think ahead. I like to stay.
Girls that go to amusement park wearing a wig and get on a roller coaster and wig flying off.
You know what?
You know what? I got another one in the bag. It's fine.
You know what? I'm not even wearing a wig to an amusement park because I love roller coasters and ain't nothing stop me from getting on one. I like my hair underneath my wig. No shame.
That's a good thing.
You come on the show anytime you want. It's every Friday night from 8 p.m. until 10-ish.
Ooh.
That's my nephew. I miss you.
Oh, hey. Oh,
he a Taurus too, just like you.
Yay.
The bull.
Y'all love the Bull Nation. It's all right.
All right, y'all. It is 9:30.
So that means what
the time goes by so fast on this show, yo.
You know what? Time is going fast anyway. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like we done switched into a new universe or matrix. I don't know what's going on. But whatever is happening with this world, my eyes are just watching because time is just flying by.
Flying. Like Lean do when she drank that tequila.
Oh,
she fly.
She said it's not. She don't need Red Bull to grow wings.
Obviously. Because I tried to get a Red Bull and I couldn't find one.
Not even at 7-Eleven?
No, because I was really tired. I didn't feel like doing nothing. Today was a day.
You know what it be like that. And you know what? Today was Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah. This is like the first normal Friday the 13th I've had in a long time.
Oh, I should go home and watch that movie.
All right, going into the last hour.
The last hour? Yeah.
Shit. First of all, let me get a disclaimer since we got nephews and stuff tuned in over here and daughters trying to join lives. Get off. Oh, see, he's smart. Thank you.
Damn.
Kisses. He got right off.
He sure did. I was like, oh, damn.
So,
he listened up.
If you tuned in, this is the last hour. You feel me? We done talked about the little normal topics. And now we going into the last hour. And if you just can't handle this or you don't like it or you, whatever the case may be, get off. You do not have to be tuned in at this time. It's Friday. We know you could be doing something else.
I mean, it's Friday. They about to already have their own lust hour. Shit, I'm jelly.
Okay.
At least y'all get to have a lust hour already at home. Y'all. But yeah.
Tell them what the topic is.
Oh my God.
What is the topic?
The topic, you guys, for the lust hour. Yeah. We have, should you explore every sexual fantasy or fetish you have? Ooh. Should you explore every sexual fantasy or fetish you have? What makes you horny, baby?
I don't know.
Oh,
I feel like some people are weird, so they shouldn't explore everything they thinking. You know, they might have to get some stuff checked. You know, go take a couple of pills, figure out what their mental illness is.
Are you serious? So did you see one of the recent Kevin Gates videos?
No.
He said that his ex-girlfriend, I believe, let him urinate on him, and he don't mind being urinated on, pretty much. He says that. He don't mind the golden showers. So yeah. But you can tell Kevin Gates a freak. You can tell that man is different levels of freaky deaky.
To each his own. That goes back to.
See, I think Lean be like, "Yep, I'll piss on somebody." I'll piss on you.
No, I don't.
Who was that? Dave Chappelle? I'll piss on you.
I don't want to piss on anybody, and I definitely don't want anybody pissing on me.
Oh,
you know, I am a squirter, and people believe that that's like piss too. However, I don't feel like I can have that much piss in me. You know.
What's the matter?
However, regardless, that's not the time. That's not what we're talking about.
It's the last hour. Yes, it is. What you mean?
Should you explore every sexual fantasy or fetish? But I don't squirt all the time. The person got to make me squirt.
That's
too.
fine. That's normal.
So it all depends on who you're dealing with. If you're dealing with somebody who's open to all your bullshit and shit, like I don't want to be done in my butt.
So you got to be comfortable.
I don't want to be done in my butt. I don't want to. It's uncomfortable for me. It's uncomfortable for me. However, you know, there's different type of alcohols and stuff like that. If I drink the right type, it might put me in that mood, and I might be with the right person. So I might try it with that person. But initially, like, that's not a fantasy of mine. So a person who has a fantasy to, you know, go in the back door, you know, versus the front, then they need to find somebody who don't mind that. You get what I'm saying?
Indeed.
It's nothing wrong with exploring all your sexual fantasies. Just find the person to explore them with, because
not everybody's open.
Okay. One of the things I loved about my baby father,
everybody is not.
He told me straight up, and I told him that I didn't like to cuddle, and he didn't like to cuddle. He wasn't no kid, and we was cool. It was cool in that perspective. And when we did cuddle and when we did kiss, it was special.
Oh, it was great. Yeah. I bet, because it probably felt like forever. And ever. Like, damn.
So what you think? Do you want to explore every sexual fantasy? First of all, do you have like normal sexual fantasies? Some people are weirdos. Some people like to do it to horses and shit. Like, I don't think they should explore
I'm not
that.
going that deep.
That's what I'm saying.
But certain things, I believe most of my sexual fantasies, yes, I would definitely want to explore it with my partner.
What's one of your sexual fantasies? Have you explored all your sexual fantasies?
No.
All right, so what's one that you have not explored?
Oh, do I want to say that on camera?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's the lust hour.
On camera.
The hell? Say that shit.
I don't know.
Say that shit.
Okay.
Everybody wants to know.
No, everybody do not want to.
Even John turned around. Like, everybody over here, don't y'all want to know?
I'm done. Oh, I mean, I'll keep one of them. Okay.
Tell us.
One of the simpler ones is, of course, traveling the world, fucking everywhere but ass naked.
Okay. That's kind of.
Don't give me the wave. I said the simple one.
Once you did that.
He a Virgo too, so of course he's like, yep, I done did the naked beaches. I already did the naked beaches. It's fine.
I've never did it on the beach. I never did it outside. I don't think. Let me think hard.
It's romantic, but the sand is a little irritating.
Oh, I know. For you.
Yes. You know why? My pain was sand. Like I love the beach, but the sand.
Yeah, sand don't do good with you.
That's why I don't know what I'm gonna do this year because I want to go back. But,
yeah. I love the beach, and sand don't bother me. But we got to figure out something. We might have to like invent you a shoe or something.
I'm gonna have to get like a duck feet because I don't know what else to do. I need some duck slippers. But I don't know.
All right. You told us a milder one. No, yeah, give us a spicier one.
I mean, because one of the fetishes I already accomplished was already having a threesome with a male and a female. Right. Okay. I've already accomplished that a couple times.
Boo. That's like everybody's fantasy, I guess. Can you tell us something
for the most part? But a lot of people don't agree with a female having two guys, though. And I honestly would like to experience that.
Honestly?
I would actually like to experience that.
God, forgive me.
But people think, when you want to experience that, you just...
No.
It all depends on the person.
No, it don't. I be wondering, like, if y'all could do that, like, what would I get out of the deal if I got two of, I don't know.
But it's actually like, I don't want to say a ritual, but it is called like a ritual where it's pretty much the men pleasing the women, and they used to do it all the time.
What at?
Honey, that's what I'm saying. Where is the bloodline at? Like, where is the bloodline? Because I
don't need no whole train or nothing ran, but I mean, y'all can take turns.
And for one, I need a guy to be open anyway, because I'm the type who like to role play.
See, I don't like
that. I'm the type where it's like, look, for Christmas, look, you Santa Claus and I'm the reindeer. Nigga, ride this sled. Yes. That's what I like. So, I mean, hey.
I wish I liked to do that because you make it seem so fun, but
it is fun.
To me, that's too much overthinking. Like, I don't want to think about that. No, for me, it's too much overthinking for my brain.
How?
For my brain. See, you're not overthinking because it's just there anyway. So you're not overthinking. For me, I don't normally think about stuff like that. So for me, if I had to think about, we're getting ready to role play, I'm being a nurse and you're the doctor, let's go kill this patient, which is my JJ or something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, it's too much. I don't like to be talked to. You like this? No, not now. I was enjoying it, but now that I had to think about it, you know what? Actually, no.
Really?
Actually, no.
You can't do that. You can't do that. So you don't mind men with like foot fetishes or anything like that?
Well, I've been told that I have pretty feet. I never really think it. But
I'm so mad.
The shit I think about myself.
Thank you.
I'm told that I'm just doing too much. You look like this. You're doing too much. No, but I don't look at myself like everybody else do.
But you gotta look at yourself more than everybody do. Like,
look, I don't even know how they really look. You know what I mean? I be seeing people to be all on me, and then I see somebody else they all on, and I be like, damn, well,
that part.
We not in the same category. Like, maybe that's just a person who's just thirsty, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's their personality. I don't know. But for me, you know what I mean? So it's the same, like, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I'm over it.
Bitch energy.
It's these headphones because I can't hear myself and I feel like I'm yelling the whole time.
I don't think so. They probably would have yelled at us. Like, calm down, you guys. Lower it down.
They don't know how to yell at me.
So mind your business. Says two straight men can't have a threesome with a woman because in a real threesome, everybody is fucking.
Really?
I don't agree with that.
What makes that a real threesome? It makes it a threesome because it's three people.
I don't feel like everybody got to have sex in a threesome.
But no, I mean
that was his point, Joe.
As long as it's three people, it's a threesome. Whatever y'all do, plus some, that's on y'all. You know what I mean? Now, I do agree that, you know what I mean, you got a lot of straight men that don't want to do stuff like that because they feel whatever. But I don't know. I've had men tell me if they comfortable with their self, like it's certain things that quote unquote straight men like, but they'll take it from a female, but they won't take it from a man.
And then it's not like you really got to have a threesome and y'all both really got to actually physically touch. The only time I can really see you actually trying to physically touch is if you both trying to do vaginal on her, or if you both is trying to do one in the anal and one in,
See, I don't want that type of thing going on.
So that's kind of like, that's the only way for me I can see the uncomfortability for it. It's kind of like, okay, if you have a comfortability with a guy being in the room, then what do you do in the locker room? That's all that y'all see.
Men
it's the
smack
same
each
guys.
other asses and so
That's
much.
what I'm saying. You see
fruity
naked
stuff
men
all
the time in the locker room or whatever. In that case, in that scenario, it's fine. But yet, when it comes to the physicality of sexually doing it, oh, you can't be in the room sexually being entwined with a person.
I heard that a man that's sexually in tune with himself and know who he is, none of that, anything else doesn't, like, it's not a gay thing for him. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, but like we said, it all depends on the man.
Yeah.
All depends on the man. Some guys is an absolute no. They're just not.
Some men like, don't touch my asshole, bitch. And then some men are like, yo, I'm comfortable
while you having sex. It's like, oh.
But then you got some men that like they asshole licked and they mouth spitting, and that's just too much for me. But
like being pegged or something.
It's just too much for me. But hey,
she said too much.
It's too much for me.
I'm so much.
It's just too much for me. So, but at the same time,
that's just two dudes fucking the same girl. A threesome.
That's a threesome.
You know what? I'm going to have this as a topic one day, because I swear I feel like this is a battle that we're just going to keep having with people.
But that's a threesome, right? That means 3 people.
I feel like that's a threesome to me. Even when you look up porn, what is it under? Threesome.
Look,
it don't say 2 guys fucking a girl. I mean, the titles can say 2 guys fucking a girl, but what are the hashtags? What is the actual category?
And it doesn't mean that everybody gonna get. You got some people walk away from that threesome feeling like 1-some, 0-some. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because sometimes 2 people are mostly interacting.
Right. So it doesn't mean that it's a certain guideline of, oh yeah, all of this got to be done to make it a threesome.
And some people think that could be even considered a train. I don't see that either.
It's a threesome. I watched this girl give my baby father some head, and I thought I was up for it. Yeah, I thought I was up for that.
She said thought she was up for it.
What they don't know is, because I keep chairs in my bedrooms. I keep a big bedroom, and I love a chair. So I had a love seat in my bedroom, and I watched her suck his dick, and I did not like it. But I thought I was going into it. I thought I was like, yeah, up for the challenge.
So for you don't mind watching, but it just can't be somebody.
No, I mind. I mind. I cried. Like, I cried in the chair, but they didn't know. They didn't know I was like dropping tears. That shit hurt.
Dropping tears while he was getting his dick sucked?
Yes, I did, because I didn't even want to go through with the fucking threesome.
That's a fucking horror story.
I didn't.
I'm sorry, it's not funny.
I didn't want to go through with the fucking threesome.
I don't know what to do.
I didn't.
Because that's a horror story.
It hurt. It hurt.
I should be sitting in the corner crying. What?
I won't like boo-hooing, but I dropped a few tears.
Like
I was really in love with this dude. Like, I fell in love with this dude at first sight.
So then why would you let him get his dick sucked?
Because I thought that's what I wanted.
You thought that was okay.
First of all, I think it was the girl he brought around. That's the thing.
Oh, you let him choose?
Everything is about time, and like, I thought I was letting him choose, but lo and behold, I found out that they had already been sleeping with each other behind my back.
That's why I would say you.
And then she came around and her period was
you
on.
allowed him to pick it?
And then she came around and her period was on. So it was nothing that me and her could do. I just watched you suck my fucking baby father's dick in my house, in my bedroom.
So she just wasn't taking turns giving y'all head. She can at least take turns, line y'all up.
No, that didn't happen at all.
Put y'all both on the spread. Like,
no, she just wanted to see who I was, because she loved him too.
Oh, see, that's dangerous. Again, that's
exactly, but that's not what it was presented to me.
ID channel.
Exactly, that's not what was presented to me. Exactly, that's not what was presented to me. That's why I don't even give a fuck about none of that shit. You keep all that shit. I don't trust these humans. Everybody liars for the most part.
With that. Like, no,
stay away from me.
I can have a threesome, but it can't be with my man. Nope. Trust me, it ain't my man.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I do not have that much faith in these ninjas or people in general, because bitches will do it too.
Okay. Motherfuckers. And then what I don't like one of my fantasies was always have a threesome. I love women. I love men. I don't love none of them, but I love them. Well, anyway, But the point is, like, I'm selfish too at the same time. Like,
I'm very selfish.
I don't care if we have a threesome, but is it gonna be split 3 ways? Like, or is somebody else gonna be getting more than me? Like, I don't know. I ain't like that. That shit scarred me.
I bet the fuck
that shit scarred me. That shit scarred me.
And I didn't even watch it.
That shit.
I'm scarred. Like, I'm hurting over here. That's why I said that's a fucking horror story.
Scarred me, yo. That shit scarred me. It made me not really want to have threesomes like I thought I wanted to have. But I'm one of the people, I would think I want something and I don't really want it until I try it.
You should have picked and brought it into the situation.
But see, I ain't know back then.
Fresh start. It's a fresh start. So anything that happens without you at that point, then you just foul because you went against the rules.
Okay.
But I'm sorry, I don't trust guys that much now.
See, I trusted him.
Shit.
and that's the reason why I've been single since 2013. Shit. Last boyfriend I ever had, that one.
Like they say, it's always another girl. You just don't know where or how or when.
People just talking. I keep telling you to tune into onfire-tv.com because me and my little eyes, you know. He said I had that happen to me, kinda. Had a threesome with my partner, and we both was cheating on each other with the girl, laughing my ass off. Shit.
Hey, yeah.
That girl was the one.
Yeah,
it'd be like
y'all
that.
Just had a poly. Y'all should have just built up and had a poly then for all that.
So y'all had a threesome, and then y'all gonna go back and cheat on each other with the girl.
With the same person. Yeah, y'all should have just opened that up, poly.
For real. So who introduced the girl? You or
that
her?
Part.
See, I don't trust none of these mother effers, y'all.
That's what I said.
I don't trust none of these mother effers.
That's what I said. Sure don't. Until I trust you, but I trust you to a certain extent. You for that amount of trust, we're gonna have to build it that.
He said I was already fucking her, laughing my ass off. I was young as fuck. Okay, cool. Yeah.
See.
So that's what it was. So basically, you was already cheating on your girlfriend. Decided to bring your yeah. So you brought something that you was cheating with, whatever. Okay, cool. All right. And then what? You got mad because you found out she was feeling your girl a little bit too much. So she started fucking with your girl behind you. I don't know. You tell me. I don't want to guess. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. Thank you. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us.
Because my goodness. My goodness. So what is a fetish that you're not down with? Or sexual fantasy?
Mm-hmm. Y'all would have to give me a list, and I'll be like, I have to check off.
We already know it's not the anal.
I don't like anal.
We already know you ain't let nobody piss on you.
Why you gotta piss on me?
Because it's exciting to them.
No, pee in the fucking toilet. Ain't that what fucking toilets is for? Like, don't pee on me. The fuck? All right.
Oh my goodness. Are you down for the nipple clamps, the whipping?
Why you gotta whip me? I had enough ass whippings as a child. I don't need to get my ass whipped.
BDSM, I believe it's called.
Look, you can take your fingers and pinch my nipples, but I don't need no extra, 50 Shades of Grey shit going. I don't need all that. I don't like pain. I got 3 tattoos and I wanted 100. I got 3 tattoos for a reason because it takes a lot of build up to get another one.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, that's I don't like pain. So nah, I'm not doing that. Don't clamp my nipples. You pinch them. That's it. And you better pinch them while you make sure I'm already on a high with the sexuality. With what's going on. All
right, so you don't mind sucking dick. So you go do glory hole?
What? What the fuck? The fuck is what? Glory hole?
Yeah, glory hole. It's glory hole parties. You want to go to one?
What the fuck? The fuck is I don't even want to sound like I don't know what the fuck is going on, but what the fuck is a glory hole?
For real? Are you dead ass?
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
All right, so you see that door? Just imagine if it was just this wall, right? Imagine it was a section off this wall. And a dick just came through.
Nah.
And he was able just to suck it.
I don't want to suck dick that much. Nah.
That's
I don't even care to suck dick. I'm selfish, but I will suck dick. Like,
oh, there she goes. See, all right. So if there was a glory hole for you, for them to eat Valerie, would you?
Not necessarily. I still want to know what tongue is coming through that. Like, I'm picky.
I mean, hey,
I like head, but I'm picky of who eats me, and I will give some head, but that person gotta be special to me. Not just giving head. And I damn sure ain't doing no, what is it called again? A fucking glory hole. I don't need nobody sticking no dick through nothing that I'm sucking. Nah, not me. Might bite that bitch.
You never heard of a glory hole?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Not the terminology. I mean, I've seen movies where, nigga be in the bathroom and a dick come through like American Pie, some type of shit situation. But nah.
Glory hole.
Nah, I'm good. I like to choose what's going in my mouth and, who cooks it and all of that. I'm a picky eater.
Oh, my goodness.
Everybody can't cook lamb. Everybody can't cook macaroni and cheese.
This is my question to you. Then what you going to do in the threesome then? Because when I said I wouldn't mind to experience the two guys, and you was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind either. So then what you going to do if a two-guy situation then? You're not going to suck dick?
I'm not going to say it's going to ever happen. It's just in my mind. That, hey, one day, like, that could happen. I could see myself doing that. But I don't know if it's going to happen.
You don't know it's going to happen.
And
so
also,
you don't know if you sucking dick.
And also, I don't think I want to suck two dicks. So, maybe
you don't want a threesome.
Maybe not with two men. Maybe not. But I don't want to eat no pussy either.
So then you definitely don't want no threesome.
Nah, I don't want one.
You ain't sucking dick and you ain't licking coochie. Then what you doing?
I just wanted to be my birthday and it'd be about me.
Well, there you have it, folks. And there's a lot of people like that, too. It's a lot of people like that. And it's not fair.
It's not fair that I gotta. All right. But listen.
We listening.
The right person.
Oh, shit.
She hate when I say that. But it's facts. It's facts. I can't think as if I'm just thinking in general. Because in general, no. But if it's the right person, I will do what I need to do. I will.
The cord came out of the earphones. Look at that. The cord came out because these said bullshit.
And they liars.
It turned my ears on fire.
If I got the right person, yes, I will do some strange things. Maybe. It also depends on my mood because I'm the type of person. You might hit me earlier and be like, yo, Lean, what you doing? You want to go out later? And this is like 10, 11 in the morning. And then I'll be all for it. Go to work. And by 9 o'clock, I want to go home. I don't want to go dance. What? I can't even dance. Like, so it all depends. It all depends on what mood I'm in. You're not like that? You don't be off moods?
I'm not saying that. I can be off moods, but then it also depends because
there's certain moods you always in.
For one, I am a horny creature. Okay, I have a high sex drive, so for the most part, I could be mad and upset, but I'll get more mad and upset if I don't get what I want.
Okay, I get that.
So it's kind of like, okay, that can kind of calm the beast per se.
And see, I'm not normally a horny and sexual person, but I do got my horny and sexual person phases.
I mean,
I might go through.
So
I might go through a week or two where I just want to do it. Sometimes I talk to my vagina and be like, "No, it's not your time, boo boo. Like, it's not what we're doing. It'd be more her. It'd be more her than me.
They be having a mind of their own. Yes, we control them, but they be having a mind of their own.
She do got a mind of her own, but I've been doing really good. If I tell you how long it's been.
When is you gonna get a man of your own? When you gonna get a man who's gonna be all yours to take care of you?
See, if I believe they really exist, then maybe I would change my whole perspective on a lot of stuff.
Well,
but I don't believe in stuff no more. So it's just like, okay, if it happens, it happens. Then I'll start believing then.
But we don't want to always be believers. Like
I always want to be a real believer. I'm tired of facts. That's how I believe, through the facts. Give me all the facts, and then I'm gonna believe. I'm just not gonna believe off of what you say. Like, Give me some proof. Give me something else. What you got?
Really?
Yes. I like to do all the stuff you like to do. It's just that
I cannot wait. So you ain't. I can see. Oh my goodness. I got. How do I want to word this? That's why I'm like, how do I want to word this? I cannot wait for. No, actually, I don't. I don't want to wish this on you, but it's kind of like I really want to see you out your shell for somebody who probably is a demon. It's probably gonna take somebody who's a demon, but I cannot wait till somebody gets you out that shell where it's gonna be like lavish. You will not believe.
I'm gonna invite you. I'm gonna give you the popcorn too.
Just come she gonna tell me I can watch.
Yes, come in and watch.
She ain't gonna cry if I watch.
Nope, not you. It's a lot of stuff I want to show you.
I'm so mad at her.
You like butter or just regular like unsalted popcorn or something like the sweet popcorn? Like what you like? So I can already have it there.
I like fruit snacks too.
Okay. I know you like candy and stuff. Kick back your feet and watch me suck this fucking dick. Like the fuck?
Yeah, I'll eat a Snickers while you sucking dick.
Okay.
That'd be my glory hole.
All right. All right, y'all. You heard it first here. Lavish gonna eat Snickers while I'm
munching.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm not gonna motherfucking wood.
Like, well, yeah. She thought she was feeling you? Yeah. She was munching.
Hey.
I cannot. All right. As always.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, it was, y'all. And I can see y'all just gonna do what y'all want to do when it comes to my live. But I'm asking y'all to tune into onfire-tv.com every Friday night. Even if you missed the show, you can go back and you can rewatch it. You can send us, topic suggestions, music, whatever it is. Like people they want interviews, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Thank you.
Topic suggestions, all that.
Yeah,
we love it.
Even lean suggestions. I like constructive criticism. Like Lean, I ain't like that wig, or I thought that makeup was too bright for
They're never gonna say that.
Or your boobs was sitting too low, or maybe you should cover up more. Like I like it. Tell me. Don't. I mean, and make sure if you dish it, be prepared for whatever the fuck I give you back, because I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say back too.
That part.
Make sure that's the disclaimer on that. But I still listen, and I still take everything.
Y'all haven't seen the past shows. Trust me. Take a flip back, okay?
And make sure you tune in to everything that everybody misses about her, because she says a lot.
She says it's me, but
she says a lot. She says a whole lot, but a lot of people just tune into me because I'm just more like. But she says it. She gets it in, and y'all gotta pay attention. Oh, she's the
I'm
one.
The sugar and she's the spice.
She's the one.
I'm sugar. She's spice.
I like that. Everything nice.
Because yes, I'm the innocent one.
That's a fucking lie. She's a Taurus. That's a lie.
Even more.
That's a lie.
Taurus.
That's a lie. Y'all, look at her. That's a lie. Nothing innocent about her.
Everything innocent.
Nothing. Ain't even nothing innocent about none of these humans in this world these days. No.
Innocent.
The lies. The lies. It is 10 o'clock.
Oh,
and that's our time.
We love you guys.
Yes.
Each and every Friday on Fire-TV.
Elza.
I cannot wait till we have our own sound effects doing that. See, Diamond, you gotta let us do it. On Fire-TV.
She the one. Let her do it. She got all them sound effects all together, all right there in that throat, ready to throw at somebody.
Well, glory hole. Good night.
Now I haven't seen the paperwork from the glory hole. Yeah.
I would hope. Well, you know what? I hope that is a good question.
I'm just saying we can have a whole glory hole party.
I know somebody who give those parties. I'm gonna have to ask.
We can have a glory hole party and make everybody bring their paperwork, and then I might be,
Okay, so that lets me know she haven't been to none of the swingers clubs. Okay.
Never.
She's never been to one of the swingers clubs.
I was supposed to go to the Taboo place.
Yeah,
but not just you. Normie was supposed to take me too. Like, it's been a couple people that told me about that. Nobody's taken me yet.
Yeah. or even just one of the house parties. Yeah.
Whoa.
It goes down.
I've been to like a fraternity. Was it a fraternity? I don't know. Yeah, a fraternity party. It was with Big Mike. I ain't do anything. He protected me.
Big Mike.
I'm living life tonight, ain't doing no work tonight, cutting up tonight, getting lit tonight, looking fly tonight, doing it right tonight, ain't playing no games tonight, yeah you know the vibe. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, cat walk like this, stop the show like this, I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, let me stop fucking lying, and bitch I know I'm the shit, I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, cat walk like this, stop the show like this, I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to